What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another SAOMD video. So, anniversary time. Finally. No 7 stars. But, we're granted a whole new SS3 mechanic. Wait for it. Crossing skills. Now, whoever designed or came up with that name, please get rid of him. Call in something better, because cross skills? Really? Could have been much cooler, like concurrent skills or something like that, right? But no, crossing skills, or cross skills was what they had in mind. But let's not dwell on that further. Name aside, this is probably, I think, would have been the best addition, the best version of SS3 to be ever introduced, aside from accelerated sword skills. Well, actually, aside from link skills, I think when 4-star or 5-star came around, 4-star evolved into 5 stars when you can actually link chain an SS3 into another character's SS3. I think this would come in second best. Now, there's a lot to cover, so I'm gonna try to boil through this as quickly as I can without missing any of the details, because cross skills is actually very interesting in itself and with the benefits it provides. So, we're gonna take a look at the banner here today. We have Kirito, Eugeo, Yuki, and Asuna. Now, 3 of these characters, Kirito, Yugioh, and Yuki, are one-handed swords. And Asuna, of course, following her tradition, is going to be a Rapier character. So we can take a look here. Judging by their base stats, they're actually not that superior to other banners. Since this is a relatively new experimental banner, when they throw in a new mechanic to the game, they don't want to make it too broken. And I'd say, despite the fact that they don't have superior stats, their cross skills actually way make up for that. So remember charge skills, right? The idea of having to implement, double the damage into almost the same time as a single charge or a single SS3, right? Well, this, instead of increasing the MP cost, increasing the cast time where you have to time it properly, this just takes it, basically kicks charge skills in the nuts and sets it aside, because this is now essentially double damage, double hit count, because you don't actually get the same hit counts in charge skills. Double the hit count, and you get MP regeneration on top of that. Okay, I know. Okay. All right, let me slow down first. Let's go over the stats real quick, shall we? So, Yuki, currently ranked 9th in base attack for one-handed swords. She is a dark element. She does teleport behind the enemy at the end of her SS3. She takes on 14 hits on her SS3. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. She does 14 hits on her SS3. She has a very limited blink range, as in she won't be able to blink in front of the enemy if you are too far away. So I'm going to show you that right here. Let's go ahead and shut this off. As you can see, she does teleport, however the range is very limited, as in she only not hit anything at all, really. That aside, her cross skill partner is Asuna. They both perform Mother's Rosario, each hitting a total number of 14 hits. Now, the cross skill itself provides an additional 6 hits at the end. So, that is important to note. And they also provide the cross skill buff, which allows you to regen your other character's MP, should they still have the linked buff. Now, the MP regen is conditional. As you can see, Yuki was obtaining a total of 12 MP per auto attack. And by auto attack, I mean per normal attack. But as you can see with Yuki here, with a one-handed sword, Asuna recovers 15 MP per hit. So there is a difference based on the weapon type you use. Undoubtedly, dual blades are going to be the best bet in this case. But of course, we don't have a dual blade, so we're just going to let that aside. Now, jumping on over to Asuna. Asuna is currently the only Rapier in this banner, but she does place 5th in the highest base attack value for all Rapier units. She does teleport she does teleport behind the enemy. Her total number of hits on her SS3 is 14. She has a semi-blink, and cross skill, of course, provides 6 additional hits. So let me go ahead and blink to the end. And nope, that is an auto approach. I completely forgot to turn that off. As you can see, she does get some airtime after, but if I do activate it from here, she does blink, hits a couple of times, but cannot hit everything, therefore giving her only a semi-blink. Okay, moving on over to our other characters, we've got Kirito, presumably the best on our hand here, currently ranked 6th in terms of the highest attack value, highest base attack value of all 6-star, one-handed swords, and he does teleport behind the enemy. His total hit count on his SS3 is 13 hits. He has also a semi, or actually no, he does blink behind the enemy. So he is actually a full range blink if I do count this as a full range blink. He kind of does just dash behind the enemy and executes his entire SS3. So it's important to note he dashes immediately behind the enemy at the start of his SS3. And of course his crossing partner is Yugioh, which provides a total of 6 additional attacks. Yugioh also hits a total of 13 times, so taking that into account, the cross skill also provides 6 additional hits. And of course, being one-handed swords recover 15 MP per hit. Now, I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the other opponent's maximum, or your other cross partner's maximum MP count, but in this case, I'm going to assume it does not. Okay, moving on to Yugioh. Yugioh is way lower on the list of one-handed swords. Unfortunately, he is placed below 10th. I'm not going to exactly count the numbers, so he's below the top 10. Now, his SS3 is also 13 hits, it's like as I mentioned before. He does not teleport behind the enemy right away, but he does teleport afterwards. He does have a semi-blink. He's not a perfectly full limited blink. Okay, well, in this case, the enemy is kind of pushed into the screen a little bit, but yeah, I tested it before. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and show you. When we started again from the very beginning, assuming the enemy is completely out of bound, we try and execute this SS3 from the very far side of the map. You'll realize that it does not hit the full 13 hits. Very unfortunate. It is a limited blink, and I honestly don't think that is worth it. But once again, crossing partner is Kirito, plus 6 additional hits, and regen MP of 15 per auto attack. Okay, so I believe that kind of takes care of everything. Now let's go over into the crossing skill a little bit in more detail. So the crossing skill actually allows you to execute an SS3 with another partner, and as you can see there, I called that, by the way. I called that. When they showed that in the anime's opening, I said this was going to be a thing. Bandai, you owe me a cookie. But aside from that, the crossing skill is very unique, I'd say. It does give you a buff that's never seen before, where it grants your partner MP. It does provide additional hits. You get double the hit count, you have them both on screen at the same time, plus by auto-attacking on one character, you get MP on another. That's really ridiculous. Now, the MP total time doesn't last for very long. It don't last for a total of 15 seconds, so you only have 15 seconds to regen MP should you wish to keep that buff intact. Now, another interesting that I noticed about the crossing skill, aside from its overpoweredness, its hit count boost, and its new addition of a buff, it also has a chance to stun the enemy, which is quite interesting. If you take a look, if I do this crossing skill enough times, you'll see that the kobold actually gets stunned. Now, not at the moment, of course. Let's go ahead and do it again. I'm not sure if this is an implemented feature of the game, if this was intentionally to be there, but let's do it one more time. I think the third time should be the cake. In fact, I don't even know if that was a complete coincidence that I managed to stun him, but I did do it with the Asuna. Oh, there it is. There's a stun buff. Now, I don't know if the stun debuff was meant to be there, if it was intentional, if it's just a complete coincidence that I was able to execute it, but I did it. It does take a lot of tries, so I'm not really sure if it's really worth mentioning, but it does have stun implemented into the cross skill itself. Whether or not it's intentional, only Bandai could tell us. Alright, so now let's go ahead and jump into the scouts. I think I've talked enough about the characters, so let's go ahead and I have a lot of scouts on my hand, so I might as well do them all right in front of you guys. So, I know I've used what? Numco, I've used Bamco, and now, you know what? Because none of them worked, I'm gonna go with the common reference of Scamco, because why not? If they admit that they're Scamco, and by giving me good stuff on this town, then they're admitting they're Scamco. Good stuff. Sounds good. Alright, let's go. So Scamco. Scam would be S, meaning 7, C, 2, 2, 6, 2, 6. What? Oh no, I can't even put the whole thing in. Yikes! You know, SCM Co sounds like a good idea. Sure, let's go with that. I'm just gonna have to abbreviate it. SCM Co. CO. Alright. 72626. Let's go. Before it was 22626. Before it was Bumco, if I remember correctly. But let's see if Scamco is actually the real deal here. Shall we? Alright, so the first thing we have on our list is a 33 times free scale. So this will occur 3 times, meaning we have a lot of good chances to try and get one of these guys. But let's go ahead and get into that first. Doesn't look like I got anything. I'm just going to go ahead and skip everything here, as intended. Yep, nope. Oh, you can... Wait, you can do this 3 times in a row? Interesting. Alright, I thought it was like 3 separate days, but I guess not. And it doesn't look like I got anything here either. Nope. Very last one. Here we go. Looks like Scamco isn't really the right choice here. Okay. Don't know if that was meant to be a troll, but I guess Scamco really isn't the way to go. I respect Bandai's wishes and prefer to refer to them as Bumco instead. Let's go ahead and go over to our 2626266 or 22626 as referred to as Bumco. And let's see if I shall receive some additional luck in this department. Come on. Thank you. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Whew. Okay, once per player free scout, 6-star character guaranteed. I get to have a 6-star, fellas. Let's see what 6-star I get today. It is a guarantee, so I'm not going to skip it, and it's only 1 character, so let's find out who it is. My Hero Kirito. My Hero Kirito. My Hero Kirito. Please be My Hero Kirito. Is it going to be My Hero Kirito? It's Yugioh. Huh. Okay. Well, I could use a water element. I do have his sword. No, I don't have his sword. I do have someone else's sword, though. And, of course, we've got the Saturday Treasure Box Hunt Scout, so let's go ahead and let's see. Let's go for the second one. Yeah, why not? Okay, we got ×5. That's all right. Doesn't look like there's anything too good here, but it's what I'd expect from this anyways, right? What did I expect from a Treasure Hunt Scout anyways? I believe I also have, no, that's not there anymore. Weird. I thought there would still be the, okay, well, all that's left is the new 6-star character guaranteed scouts. Let's go ahead and find out which character of these will I get. Let's find out. Okay, a regular smirk like such. Okay, so I know I received... Oh, okay, there's the nighttime screen. Let's go ahead and skip this real quick. Let's see who I got. I actually don't mind getting Kirito. The same. Come on, Kirito. Join me if it's Eugeo again. It's Eugeo. Oh, no, it's Kirito. Yeah! Alright, okay. Alright, very nice. Oh, wow, he is Dark Element, too. I forgot about that. Right, in the Underworld series, he's considered Dark Element. Alright, cool. Okay, so I did get Kirito, however, I didn't get any of the other characters, meaning I'm unable to perform the skill, the cross skill by itself. You know what that means, right? Everybody! This is Bandai's tactic into, you know, trying to bait you to get into more scouts. Trying to hook you into purchasing MDs. Because now, instead of trying to get 1 character, you try to get 2. Because of the benefits that cross skills can provide. Can't say I don't blame them. Can't say I blame anyone for actually purchasing MDs now. Because Heck, cross skills. It's probably the best thing at the moment. So, hey, if you got MDs on your hand, if you got wallet money in your wallet and you want to spend it on this game and you didn't know when and you missed the previous banner about My Hero Kirito along with the other Yugioh units, now's the time. Go ahead, get yourself all 4 of these units. Though I don't see why. There's no reason for you to actually go for all 4 of these, considering you can only put 3 of them on your team. Now, I don't know how cross-skill work, because they will only allow me to partner up with the character that it's designated for. So Kirito with Eugeo, Eugeo with Kirito, Asuna with Yuki, Yuki with Asuna. But I'm not sure if Kirito can chain it with Asuna as well. If that is the case, will cross skills benefits still provide with the +6 hits and the link skill? I'm not sure if that's a thing. But hey, if you have more than, if you don't have their designated combination partners, go ahead. Tell me down in the comments, what was it? Did you manage to activate the cross skill effect with Kirito and Asuna, or Kirito and Yuki, or like any of the other combinations? Go ahead and let me know. Anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I brought some more information to you. And I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are at the moment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.